Okay, good day, good day. This is Revolution FX Strategy speaking. Okay, so we have finally managed to take everything that we have been learning and we have made it into an EA. So we have been using this EA to generate signals, like I've been using it to give out signals for the students. So it doesn't mean that the EA is only for giving out signals. The EA does everything automatically. It analyzes the market and execute the trades, put the stop loss and the take profit depending on what you would have set as your stop loss and the take profit. However, what I do now to the students is as soon as the EA execute a trade, then I'll send that trade as a signal to the students. Okay, as you can see, as I've actually explained here, okay. So it's a blessings family. Apologies for the absence. However, we will be starting to send some 70% signals. These signals will be generated by our RFX trading EA or robot, designed based on everything we teach about our strategy. Therefore, we will not be sending setups, just signals. Okay, because before I will send setups and then I'll tell them that okay, you enter at this candle. Now the EA does all that for us. So when it enters, then we just follow what the EA tells us. Okay, so here I gave an example. This example was even based on the analysis of the EA. So it says Euro JPY H for sale market execution. And then you see we have got our stop loss there, which is 50 pips, and then our take profit that was 140 pips. So from that, this is how the EA actually executed the trade. Okay. As you can see, the entry, how it managed to make an entry. And then after some time, you can see how it dropped. And the drawdown that it gave a little bit of drawdown. Okay, so now eventually after some time, you can see that it's almost at take profit. It's almost at 140 pips. And then the stop loss has been moved to stop profit. So now the reason why I always say, okay, you can, it's not that because since now you are using an EA, you just plug it and then forget. No, you just every now and then keep an eye on your trade so that you can move your stop loss to to positive stop loss. Okay, so it helps, as you can see how we have done here. So even if the market decides to go all the way back again, now we know that we have secured our capital is safe. Okay, so now we continued. Now those are the signals that were given, generated by the EA. Okay, and I believe all of these, the videos are on YouTube. I did manage to put the videos on YouTube for these ones. Okay, so these are the same videos that you will find on YouTube, and as you can see, all of these are the signals that are being generated. So this is not all of the signals that are being generated. Some of the signals or some of the trades, the EA will execute them so fast in such a way that by the time I see them, also they will be deep in profit. It won't be good for me to give as a signal because the market would have been gone already from the entry point. Okay, so the ones that I finally managed to catch when I'm browsing, those are the ones that I give out as signals. Okay, so now let's look at the entries, how these EA execute the entries. Okay, as you can see, this is how it's executing the entries. All these entries, you see? So now, even if you can analyze the market, the chances that you can consistently make these kind of entries trading manually, they are slim to none. So, but with the EA, because it is programmed to do this, so it will just execute, no emotions, no fear, no feelings. It's just executing, doing what you told it to do. As you can see, there, this is GBP, I think it's GBP NZT. Okay, let's see. Yes, GBP NZT. Okay, it's almost a take profit. Okay, so and then this one here, the stop loss has been moved to positive stop loss. So as you continue to monitor, just keep monitoring, you see that you will maximize your chances of making money in the market. Okay, as you can see, just look at how it analyzes and makes the entries. Look at how it analyzes and makes the entries. All these are the entries that are made by this robot. It analyzes, execute the trades, put the stop loss, put the take profit. So all you have to do is to just keep an eye. Just keep an eye. Just don't just plug the EA and say, because remember we have got 3 sessions. We've got the Asian session, we've got the London session, and then we've got the New York session. All these sessions, the market react differently. And then we still have got fundamentals that affect also the market. So it's always wise to keep an eye on the market. Okay. Okay, as you can see, just look at this is the last picture. Yes. So all these are the trades that were given by the EA. And these are the trades. So now, with regards to psychology, I'll just read what I've been trying to summarize here so that at least when you trade, it doesn't matter whether you are using our EA or you are using our strategy or whatever EA you are using or whatever strategy you are using. The psychology behind trading is always the same. The psychology behind trading is always the same. So here I said with these signals, all the hard part of trading has been taken care of. You can start by aiming low on your TP, like maybe 20 pips, 30 pips, 40 pips, or 50 pips per trade so that you don't stay for too long in the market. Let's say you have got $10 and then now you see that I've said TP must be 140 pips. That is just a suggestion. The market might go even up to 70 pips and go all the way back. So now you won't exit the market because I said the TP is 140. You have to come up with a trading plan. Even though you have got a strategy, no matter what strategy you are using, you must always have a trading plan. So within the EA, you can still also have your own trading plan. Say, okay, I'm only going to target 20 pips. I know that from entry to 20 pips, the EA will always hit 20 pips. So what I will do, that is what we call aggressive trading. But here, it says with 20 pips, you can use a high risk aggressive trading whereby you increase your lot size to make up for the lower pips whilst making more or less the same amount of money with someone targeting 50 or 140 pips. The big difference is the risk you will be exposing your account to. 1 or 2 trades can blow your account. Yes, that is the risk of aggressive high risk trading. So now when you use all that aggressive trading, put a big lot size, if by any chance that the market execute a trade or the EA execute a trade and then you have got a drawdown, then your account is gone. But if you have got 2 or 3 trades consecutively where the entries are perfect, like you have seen the entries that the EA is making, and then those trades will actually boost your account, in a very huge way. And then now we come to low risk trading. Here you can use small lot sizes and target 50 pips, which will be 1:1 ratio. So 1:1 ratio, we know that our stop loss will be 50 pips and your target is 50 pips. So now that is 1:1 risk reward ratio. Okay. So now, then if you don't want any psychological pressure of dealing with the markets, you can get in touch with me and get the EA, which will deal with all the fear and psychology for you. Okay. So now, for those especially that will be, this one was actually sent to the students because they will be trading the signals that I'm giving them. So now I'm saying if this is what you are targeting, within the signals that I'm providing, you must at least have a trading plan. Don't just say, okay, we copy and paste. You said 50 pips stop loss, 140 pips take profit. So that's what I'm just going to put there. No, have your own trading plan. Okay, here's a signal. So now, according to my trading plan, this is what I'm targeting. I'm targeting 20 pips, I'm targeting 30 pips, I'm targeting 40 pips. This is what I can afford to target at this time. And gradually you grow your account. Okay. So now these are other trades that we took. As you can see, the pictures, those are the pictures that I showed you before I started to come and explain all this. Okay. Thank you very much for your time and thank you for watching.